In this video, we are going to discuss how to update a table in Access database using a JDBC program. So for that, we have used the class update table. So as usual, we have seen within the method public static void main string A throws exception. If there exists any error, that will be thrown with the help of exception class. And all the codes are within the try catch block. So within that class.forName sun.jdbc.odbc.jdbc driver. So we are using the type 1 JDBC ODBC driver and connection CN using that driver manager.get connection class. We are communicating with the database. Here JDBC ODBC test. Test is the data source name. So we have in the previous video, we have seen how to create the data source name. So the description box, I will give you the link how to create the data source name. And now in the previous JDBC program video, we are using the statement class to execute the SQL query. In this program, we are using the prepared statement. So the difference between prepared statement and statement classes used to execute the static SQL query, and prepared statement classes used to execute the dynamic SQL queries. So we can give the input at a runtime. So here we will see a prepared statement class. So in the prepared statement class, we are using that SAT, so object, and using that cn.prepared statement method, we are updating the database. Right? So we are going to update the database, that is update the table student using the query update student set mark equal to, right? So mark equal to question mark. So what marks I have to given? So that is given with the help of, that is given at the runtime. For that, I'm using the question mark. And next, where yes name equal to another question mark. So we are going to receive the input from the keyboard. So for that, we are using the buffered reader and input stream reader class. Buffered reader BR equal to new buffered reader of new input stream reader of system.in. So through keyboard, we are giving the input. So we are using the statement system.out.println and enter mark. And enter using br.readline, we are receiving the input that will be converted into the integer value because mark is an integer. Through keyboard, whatever we have given, that will be considered as a string that is converted into mark with the that is converted into the integer with the help of integer.parseInt method, and it is assigned to the variable int_m. And again, we are receiving the name from the keyboard. So with the help of br.readline method again, and it is stored in the variable s1, string s1. So the next thing is, this is the important place. So sat is the object of type prepared statement. Sat.setInt. So first one is, so in the SQL query, we are using mark equal to. So mark is the number value. So because of that, we are using a setInt 1. So the question mark, first question mark place is given with the help of 1. So that in the first question mark place, that value will be filled with the variable m. So in the value variable m, we are storing the new mark. So first question mark is given with the help of the label 1, m. In the second question mark in the query, so the second question mark, what is given here? So in the second question mark, name we have received, where yes name equal to second question mark. So that is also we are giving it through the keyboard. So that is explained, that is received here. So using that set.setString method of second place, second question mark place, we are passing the value s1. In the s1, we are storing the name by giving the value, by giving the name in the keyboard. And with the help of sat.execute update method, we are updating the record in the Access database. After updating that, so in the screen, we will print the messages updated successfully. And finally, we are closing and catch exception block will catch if there exists any errors. And with this, with the help of system.out.println statement, we are printing that exception. Now, we have saved this program update table because my class name is update table. So this is saved in the location D colon Mary, and within that Java folder, I am saving this file. So how to run this program? So for that, you open the command prompt. So in that location, so D colon Mary Java. So using this set path, give you a JDK bin location and set the path. And then now your program is ready to compile. So you type Java C, file name is update table dot Java. Yes, the program is compiled. Next one is, so again I compiled Java C update. So I have wrongly typed semicolon update table dot Java. Yes, the program is compiled. Now you run the program. So Java update table. So it will ask for marks. So for that, I have to open the access database. So to whom mark I have to change. So for example, I have to change the Grace, person Grace, student name, yes name Grace mark. Here it is given as 68. So I'm going to given as 99. Right, so enter mark. So my mark, the mark has to be updated is 99 or 88. Give 88 marks. So the next one is enter the name. So the name should be whatever the name you have given it in the access table, that person's names have to be given. So no other name is allowed. So any of the names have to be given. So here I have chosen Grace name. So I have to give the name Grace. So updated successfully. So before the table, so my the mark is 68 and now it is updated to 88. So in this way, we can update the program using the JDBC. I hope it is clear to you.